one. Caesar.
What's up?
It's a pleasure, man.
What's up?
Welcome, guys, to Black Smoke, episode 9. 9, Caesar.
Black Smoke,
Pleasure.
episode 9.
Black Smoke Cigar,
Cigars.
episode 9. Absolutely. So that's the official tagline.
That's right.
We took a week off for Super Bowl.
That's right.
To enjoy it, let it sink in.
That's right.
And
There's something like flowers.
yeah, flowers, man. Beautiful flowers. It's a beautiful day, beautiful spring-like day in February. But Caesar, as we always do, I wanted to kick it to you with the assist to do the start us off with sports.
Man, thank you, man. I'm gonna start with the Super Bowl. Since we didn't have a podcast last week,
Right.
Super Bowl, that was a hell of a game.
Yes, it was.
I think that's the best Super Bowl I've watched
Yes.
in my lifetime, man.
Yes, it was a hell of a game.
We had two teams, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes.
It's very rare to find two teams evenly matched. Records, same wins, same losses.
Yes.
Pro Bowl players, same number of Pro Bowl players. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Everything was exact. It's very hard to find that.
Yes. Yes.
Even Vegas was like, oh man, we ain't touching this. It's 50-50, man. You all do you, man. And then it came down the same evenly matched teams.
Right.
A minute, maybe under 2 minutes left.
Right.
It's 35-35. Can you believe that?
It was crazy, man. It was enjoyable.
And at the very end, there was a controversial call
Yeah.
that gave the Chiefs the victory.
It was a pass interference, right?
To be honest, I think it was pass interference. It was pass interference because I saw the jersey getting pulled.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't think they should have called it.
Right.
I'll tell you why. The whole game,
Yes.
on both sides,
Yeah, they were letting them play. Right?
they were letting them play. They were getting held and mugged and everything. They never called it.
Right.
So this is more like a ticky-tack, and for me, I felt like these are two powerhouses.
Yeah.
Don't call it. Let them get the field goal. It's not guaranteed that the Eagles will score.
Right.
If they score, then so be it. They might get a field goal. We go to overtime.
Yep.
But let them play, man. They play it out. So that was the only skirmish on a great game.
Yeah.
Now, another thing about sports. This crypto thing, man. No, we're gonna leave that for another.
Okay.
Another.
We're a little later.
A little later, man.
Yeah. Paul Pierce, man.
So, back to sports, man.
Right.
The slam dunk competition. That little kid, man, that little white boy kid, man.
Well, just got signed from the G League, right?
Yeah.
First time. Yeah.
He got hops, man.
Yes, he does.
I saw him. I'm like,
Yeah.
Where did he come from, man?
Yeah. Explosive.
Man, that was a great slam dunk competition compared to last year's first. Remember last year?
I didn't watch last year's.
So let me tell you about last year. Let me say 80% of the contestants, they were missing their dunks, man.
Oh,
they were getting like 5-6 tries each.
So that means they didn't practice before.
It was ridiculous. It was hard to watch, man.
Right.
But this year, these kids, man, one take, boom.
Right.
So I really enjoy that. And then tonight, the NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
Guess what? For the first time in mainstream America, at halftime, at Utah.
Yeah.
It's in Utah, right?
Yes.
The All-Star game?
Yes.
The halftime show, among the artists, is Burna Boy.
Oh.
Afrobeats.
Big time.
Afrobeats have done made.
Big time.
They've made the
Big
mainstream.
time. That's big time.
So I don't
Big
know
time.
about the Utah residents.
Big time.
I didn't say. I said Utah residents.
Yes.
I don't know if Utah residents know anything about Afrobeats.
They're gonna learn tonight.
So when you start singing about "If You Wanna Be With Me," they might be like, okay.
They're gonna get with it. They're gonna get with it.
I know.
As they always do.
But I think that's a shout out to Afrobeats from all the way back, the days of High Life. High Life is sort of in Ghana.
Okay.
And then went to Nigeria with Fela Kuti.
That's great, man.
And then
That's great. That's
so, what else in sports? That's pretty much it for now. We get Paul Pierce thing. We're gonna cover that under
scams.
Yeah. Under your topic.
Yeah. No problem.
Because Kevin O'Leary and them.
Oh man.
Them all together in that one.
Yeah. Well, let's give a big shout out to Michael Irvin.
Oh,
Michael Irvin, buddy.
Can you put that on the sports or?
Yes. Because you know he a cowboy. You're a cowboy guy.
So under sports, Michael Irvin was covering Super Bowl.
Yes.
Super Bowl week.
Yes.
That's what happened, right?
Yes.
Super Bowl week, man. And he got into
yanked.
this cancel culture thing.
Yes.
So this employee for the Marriott or the Marriott affiliate where he was staying, she claims that he did something.
Right.
They're not saying what it was. They're saying he did something. And then he goes to sleep, and the next thing you know, security
knocking on the door,
throwing his ass out,
throwing him out, banning him from Marriott's,
and everything, man.
Calling the NFL.
And the NFL suspends him.
Yep.
From Super Bowl week and all that. So he lost endorsements, lost money, and in the meantime, he's asking, what did I do? And they're not saying what she said he did.
Right.
You can't see the video.
Right.
So, brother Mike sued.
Big time.
100 million?
100 million.
And keep it going, man. And I think it's going to win.
I know he's going to win because
tell me what happened.
Here's what she did. Okay, she was a server or bartender in food and beverage.
I know you work for Myers, so you know how it works.
And I worked in food and I worked many different departments, but food and beverage, okay, so she tells her manager. Okay. She'll run and tell her manager of the incident.
That's a protocol.
Yes.
Okay.
And I say she's a drama queen, so she, you know, manager writes. Yes. Yep. Okay. So they call loss prevention. Loss prevention comes, takes a statement.
Okay.
Loss prevention, then they have reports that they do every night. So then they do a report and they contact the manager, the MOD, the manager on duty. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
The manager on duty made the call to execute getting Michael Irvin out of there.
That's the manager
on duty. Yep, MOD, the manager on duty did that. He did that.
Flowers.
Flowers is a beautiful garden.
Yes.
Beautiful time of the year.
Yep.
Beautiful garden. Wow. The MOD manager on duty got banned Michael, or got him thrown out of the Marriott.
The hotel.
Yep. Put in with a blacklist. So it's a blacklist of groups and people. So
what a blacklist mean?
Meaning they can never book a reservation or stay at a Marriott.
Or any Marriott.
No Marriotts. They're bad business. So you have it was a biker. When I was working front desk in Baltimore, it was a Black Bikers Week that a salesperson who left the property, you know, she was trying to close out her books. But they stayed at the hotel. They were on the blacklist because they trashed the hotel. Oh, okay. So they should have been at a motel, not a full service. Yeah. So they're on the blacklist, so they could never book at a Marriott again.
Now, is that for life or just for a couple of?
I don't know. It depends.
Okay.
So the manager on duty put Michael Irvin on there, so he's banned from Marriott's.
Okay.
Then not only that, they reach out to the NFL.
Oh, his employer.
Yes.
Oh,
and then so they are the judge, jury, and basically executing his career.
Yeah.
And it's
his employer suspended.
Yep. Now, lucky for Michael,
with no due process.
No due process.
Wow.
Lucky for Michael Irvin, he had two guys that were earshot of the whole interaction. That he had a cordial, took pictures with them.
Those two witnesses who came out.
And they overheard it, and said it was brief.
I saw them on TMZ.
Yes. Yep.
But
from two sides of the world. One was from Philly, the other one was from Australia. So two sides of the world. So they don't know each other.
They vindicated.
They're
similar buddies.
Exactly. And they were from the Show Me state, which means that they had pictures. So they said everything in their story matched up.
Pictures.
With them.
And I think the bartender had a video.
Somebody had a video that
Somebody
was
had a video.
Yeah. And he was cordial. So I hope what Michael Irvin's going to do is change policy.
Because the judge just declared.
That they must. TMZ said the judge declared that they must produce, the Marriott that is, must produce the video, they must produce who the person is.